No hard feelings. On the brink of losing her home, a desperate Maddie, played by Jennifer Lawrence in her early 30s, agrees to date a wealthy couple's socially awkward 19-year-old virgin son, played by Andrew Burt Fieldman, who slots in the template of Jason Biggs' character in American Pie. In turn, she gets their car so she can continue working as an Uber driver again, but he proves to be more of a challenge than she expected, and time is running out before she loses it all. Okay. So this movie starts off really well, becoming everything that the trailer anticipates it's going to be, but begins to run out of steam a little over halfway through, with the second half of this movie ending up being completely dead in the water. The first half of this movie is very plot driven, so we know what Jennifer Lawrence's character's mission is, and it is very comedic when she's in the process of this mission, contending with this painfully socially awkward 19-year-old virgin boy, and yes, her mission is to steal his virginity, and hilarious American Pie-esque goings-on ensue. And it's really when Jennifer Lawrence's character is chasing the socially awkward 19-year-old virgin guy that this movie is at its best and funniest. And then a little over halfway through, this comedic formula that worked in the first half of this movie just comes to an abrupt halt, with the second half of this movie turning into a slow burn snooze fest, like watching paint dry, where nothing worth talking about at least really happens. And with a budget of $45 million, it kind of beggars belief that this happens, that professional writers weren't drafted in to rewrite and revive the dead in the water second half. Jennifer Lawrence does this sort of comedy really well, and the chemistry between her and Andrew Bart Fieldman is brilliant, becoming the heart of this movie. It's just a pity that this movie fizzles out the way it does, instead of potentially becoming American Pie meets Project X. 3 out of 10.